There's a lot of different ways that you as an e-commerce brand owner can actually use and implement AI into your workflow. So that way you don't have to necessarily hire a huge team, but you can use AI to do a lot of the heavy lifting for your Shopify website. So we're going to look at a couple different ways that you can actually implement this. And the nice thing about these three features that we've chosen here with product recommendations, customer support, and then marketing is that as I'm sure you know, if customers can't find the right products, or you can't keep up with the support, or if marketing is something that falls to the side, then you can actually lose sales, because those are all things that are important to the growth of the business. So a lot of cool ideas that we're going to be sharing in this video. So if we look at our first point here, product recommendations, essentially what you can use AI for is to show products to customers that they're most likely to purchase based on their browsing and purchasing history. So whether or not you're looking at products that they're just going through the site, maybe they're just clicking on different product pages, or they're just scrolling through the different collection pages, but they haven't actually purchased anything, or they have purchased things in the past, you can actually use that data and then leverage it to be able to show it to them again and retarget them. So that way now they're seeing these products that they were interested in, and that way you can continue to share these products with them, and then they can purchase that product. And so this really helps increase sales and these average order values by, again, suggesting products that customers actually want to see. You're not going to suggest to them a product that maybe they're not interested in. This is all based on the data that they've provided. What have they been browsing? What have they purchased in the past? And so there's a lot of cool, useful tools out there. If you'd like to dig deeper into this, there's LimeSpot, Recom AI, and Personalizer, and a lot of different ones. If you go onto the Shopify App Store, feel free to read through and see some of the ones that might make sense for your brand. These are some of the ones that we've just chosen here. But again, this whole idea of personalized recommendations, it's not just, you're not guessing. You really don't want to guess. You want to show items and show products that you know customers have already seen, or if they've purchased something, recommend them something that is compatible or that is close to what they've purchased in the past. So that's a really cool feature that you can look into implementing for your Shopify on your Shopify store. So the next thing that we're going to look at is customer support. And the nice thing about this is, instead of just putting on a chatbot that maybe you have yourself or another team member actually answer those questions, you can actually use an AI chatbot to answer customer questions that they may have, and then guide them through purchases, especially if a lot of customers are asking the same type of questions. So maybe, for instance, customers are asking, how long is my product going to take to reach me? And maybe you already have a frequently asked question section on your website, which of course that's important to have. You already have that FAQ section on your store, but maybe customers just want more information. You can actually use the AI chatbot to engage with the customer, ask them those questions, and maybe ask them any other questions they may have. Maybe you even take the questions on your FAQ section and then put them into that AI chatbot as well, just to provide that additional layer of experience, of customer experience, and just make the overall experience better for the customer. And then that also reduces support costs as well. And a nice point here is that you can actually reduce the amount of sales that are lost due to customers asking questions and then not getting the answer to that question. Maybe you have a customer that's in a different time zone than yourself. Maybe you can't necessarily get to them at that time. You have that AI chatbot there to be able to engage with the customer. And then if they still need a real human, of course you have your customer support team as well. But this AI chatbot just provides another level of support that they can use to guide them. And so again, a lot of different useful tools out there. Feel free to check out the Shopify App Store to see what works. We have a couple apps here that you can feel free to just go and get more information and see if they make sense for your brand. But definitely AI powered customer support is definitely something that you want to look into as well. And then the third thing is when it comes to content generation and marketing. And so again, as I'm sure you know, as a Shopify brand owner, as an e-commerce brand owner, how important it is to market the business, to market the brand. And so AI can definitely create product descriptions, add copy, email campaigns, and social posts using AI, which of course it just saves time, it keeps the messaging consistent, and you can launch these campaigns faster because you don't necessarily need to do everything manually. Couple useful apps here as well. Now, with these apps, of course, you can just use something like ChatGPT as well. If you want to feed ChatGPT information about your brand, maybe put in your product page URL, maybe put in maybe your product page copy, and then ask ChatGPT to give you posts ideas based on that copy. So there's a lot of things that you can do. If you need any additional ideas, or you want to brainstorm some ideas, I'd be more than happy to help brainstorm ideas and use AI to see how you can definitely help out with content and with marketing. But hopefully this video here shared or showed some ways of how you can actually use AI, whether it's with product recommendations, customer support, or with marketing. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Our website is down below. Feel free to take a look at our work and some of the things that we've worked on, some of the companies that we've worked with. We're working a lot with AI as well and looking for ways to actually implement AI into brands like yours. And so if you'd love to brainstorm ideas, let's hop on a call, see how we can implement AI into your workflow, to see how you can definitely improve the experience of your Shopify website, or if you'd like to implement one of the things that we've discussed in this video as well. I'm more than happy to hop on a call. But we're working with a lot of Shopify brands and would love to work with your brand as well to see what we can do to help you guys out. So yeah, feel free once again to just reach out and let's have a conversation, see how we can help out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.